Oh, it is good to be back. Hello, horse. What did I name these dogs? Did these dogs get a name? No, I don't remember if they had a name. I want to test something. Hello, hi. I'm curious. Let me pull up. No, that's not what it is. Where did I put it? Media. I'm gonna have to pull up my own stream to hear it. So if you hear the audio back, don't mind. Crazy. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll stop it so you don't have to hear me again. Yes, Cara Law. Yes, indeed. No, I can't. I don't. If I play Spotify on my computer, it will not go through the mixer. So I could be listening to anything, and the stream will not hear it, which is interesting. I find that peculiar. But yes. So, let's catch up. Let's do a little bit of a lore do-over. Because it has been a little bit of time, and I should kind of explain what the circumstances is. Do a little bit of a catch-up, a little bit of a time. Because I think it's been like a year, maybe, since the last lore stream. And a lot has happened in that time. Well, not a lot. Basically, as last we left off, we found out that while we had participated in one of the dragon killings, that was a thing. Move the mic so that way I'm not as close to it and I'm not as loud. Basically, we've learned that there are some structures that are appearing here and there. These structures aren't particularly good for us. We're a bit worried about them, which you don't really know too much about, audience, so that's worry about that later. But like, we're a bit worried about them. We're a bit like, oh, that's not too good. We learned that Dizzy was keeping a person just in their lab, and we helped them build a house and make sure they had a place to live, because that was a bit fucked. Haven't seen Dizzy in a while. As far as I know, she's been in a lab tinkering away. I haven't really dealt too much with that. Archer's doing their own a lot of people kind of doing their own thing. It is kind of raining at the moment, but I do kind of want to show you what I have been doing and what building we were in, because we aren't at our home. No, we're not quite there, because actually we're at my tower, which I don't have any rockets, otherwise I'd try and fly around, because the rockets I left upstairs. Damn it. This is my tower. It is my wizard tower. I have been here for a good while trying to understand a few things. Yeah. What I love about this little side thing, I love its shading. I love its lighting. I love how it looks. It's gorgeous. I adore my tower. Well, let's go in. Let's have a look around, shall we? Ah, fuck. God damn it. Let's have a look inside. And you can tell it's my tower because of all the dandelions around it. Oh, how nice. How lovely. We love some good dandelions. We adore them. Anyway, let's go in. This isn't my horse. I stole them at some point. That's not really lore. That's just a funny thing. Victoria and I found horses in a cave. And we're like, dibs. So I don't know whose they were, but we'll find out eventually. So they just live here now. And my two dogs, which I don't remember, Dandy and Lion. That'll do. They might change names. Who knows? But yes. My wizard tower. This is the first level. It's very basic. I got all my reading books that I don't read, and all my barrels, and some honey, and some very basics, and I got a view on a perch, so if I need to fly in, I could just fly in on the thing. It's so cool. I love this tower. This is genuinely one of my favorite things I have kind of ever built, and that's really exciting and really fun. But yeah, so this is a wizard tower. Ooh. How exciting. Now we got the upstairs. The meat and potatoes of it all. This is my... I was going to say laboratory. Not quite. This is kind of my wizard research. I've got the 2 maps of the previous anomalies, or things that have been around that shouldn't be here. Obviously, we have the hot dog van, and we have the weird golden tower. It's the maps are funky, so it's just over in the corner. I should get a cartography table. That's what these are, right? That's looms. Never mind. Probably should get a cartography. Do I have a cartography table? I feel like I should have a cartography table. Do I not have a cartography table? What the heck? I guess... How... Okay, how... What do I need to make a cartography table? Paper and wood. Well, I have those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my paper will be upstairs. How have I not got a cartography cable? I feel like that'd be very good. Because the cartography table will allow me to do things that I'm not quite sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah, look, that'll be fine. So if I'm curious, if I take this off... I don't trust myself. I know I can zoom out of the cartography table, but I don't know if I can zoom in with the cartography table. I really like saying the word cartography table. I remember some rockets with me. And put my shield up. I may not need my shield if I'm just flying around. Let's have a little bit of a gander. Just so I can show you what it looks like. I'm very happy with it. Wizard tower with a wizard hat as a roof because it protects it from the rain. Wizard tower with a wizard hat as a roof because it helps cast some spells. Wizard tower with a wizard hat for a roof. Wizard, wizard, whiz, whiz, wizard, wizard. It looks really cool and I designed it myself, which is the craziest part about it. I looked at some references, but this was kinda by hand. Da 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 da. Wizard hat that is a roof for a wizard tower. I missed the perch I needed to land on. Ba ba na ba na na na. It looks cool from a distance, and that's pretty neat. Da 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 da. Now we're gonna try and land where we're gonna need to be. Woohoo! How good's that? I have a good time. Okay. Yeah, just make sure we have a set. I am so happy with how this has turned out, and anything else will be explained within time. Now, I might just go and cut down some trees, because, look, you always need wood. It's so handy. It's one of the most vital resources. I don't have any saplings on me. Damn, I must have left them at home, but that's a bit of a distance away. I don't want to go all the way over there. That's fine. I'll just fly down. and just start cutting down some trees. Where should I cut down some trees? There we go. Made it just in a nick of time. God damn it. This place feels like it needs trees. So I'm going to take some away and add more. Dandelion. Collect. And just, yeah, I'll just cut down some trees, add some more saplings. You'll spruce up the place. With wood. Just a regular old oak. Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. It's the last one of the season. It always is. Especially when I'm around. Keep taking them away. Adding them to my collection. It will grow enormous soon. The whole server will be drowning in dandelions. Bahaha! Or, more accurately, none. They will be drowning in a lack of dandelions, because I will have them all. Muhahaha. Yeah, whatever. Having jokes, good times. I haven't quite worked out canonically what chat will be. Because, yeah, like some things you have like an idea of like, oh, well, canonically how chat works is chat's like, I don't know, like a voice in your head, or sparkles or specks or whatever, or like crows, but I don't know, I don't have anything. I used to have something, but I used it for something that is technically petals. That's cute, but that's also crazy. What do you think, petals? I kinda like that though. It's kinda fun. Petals is, yeah, no, that's kinda fun, kinda cute. I need to actually be near my wizard tower. I'm so stupid. I'm like, what? I'm cutting down all these trees, but I'm like, yeah, no, I need to actually be near my wizard tower. Just in case the doohickey machine goes off, you know? Like, which I won't really know when it goes off. I kind of have to be there to press the button, but whatever. It's fine. No. Fuck. There we go. I should actually be near my tower. That's such an oversight on me. How dare I? Okay, let me just grab these sticks. God damn it! Bloody hell! What's yours doing? Oh my god. It's, you know, interesting. I start when I swear sometimes. I go do a bit of Scottish, but fuck! Well, that's spooky. I feel very much like something is nearby. Anyway, we got more saplings. That's, like, not quite what I was intending on having, but it's fine. It's fine.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, are you here?
Yes, hello. Don't let the horse out. Get back in there.
I've got to go and carrot. Oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Hi.
Shimmers and shines and it wants it.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I don't know whose horse that is. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah. Don't know you have the wizard tower out here.
Yeah.
It's
a wizard tower. It's quite new.
Oh,
yeah. Would you like to come inside?
Yeah.
Yes. So come on in.
Just actually have some questions.
Of course.
Hello.
I wish I had any food for you to make a cup of tea. Okay, that's yeah. As in more of the sense of like a nice polite thing. I guess I do have potatoes anyway. That's Dandy and that's Lion.
Like dandelion.
No, like an old term, like an old-fashioned word, and a big cat. Don't give me a mm-hmm. That's 100% what their names are. But those are actually my dogs, unlike the horse. I don't know whose it is. We found it in a cave. Anyway, yes, this is my wizard tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And very open. Could definitely like
well, yeah. This is
once you want to go on a journey, like
if
you
yeah,
don't
this
actually
is like
jump
you.
off
This is
the
like you
map and
fly
go back
in and
up.
fly out, and like if I'm down, if I'm like on the ground level, it's just easier to use the water stuff. But if I'm up here, it's good. It's really nice. But yeah, so we'll go upstairs. I got some seating up there. Oh, if I can actually make it up my own stairs. Yeah, we'll have a chat.
Yes. So I
Mm,
just got questions about kinda everything. So
yeah, of
I
course.
recently found a letter near the van. That talked
Oh,
that was like a letter between someone working at a place called New World Project and the underground city. Um, and they were
huh.
planning on exploring the Nether, but that doesn't really help with what we're currently dealing with, which is end related.
Da-
But I found a letter just recently at the pimp statue, which if you want to have a read,
I
that's it there.
I don't I don't like that I have clearly missed these in my own investigations.
Yeah, I
Thank you for
just randomly stumbled them when
I
I
appreciate
found
it.
like some coordinates in a chest, and I was like, oh, I'll go and check what those coordinates are, and they ended up being the van, and this one was at the pimp statue when I was on my way over to your place, which I then met
Hmm.
Army who led me here.
I was gonna ask how you found here. I don't. An
Yeah.
army.
There's someone who just joined our little farm recently, and they've been like got a house nearby and somehow end up here often. I don't know what that's about.
That.
Didn't really ask.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. That's. I'll have to follow up on that at some point as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I'm just kind of like stuck and worried because I'm having these dreams very often that not really like they're dreams, but it's weird because I'm in someone else's point of view in some ways, and it's constantly changing. And then I see this person with like long blue hair and looks like a science lab coat, kind of similar to the one Dizzy wears, but they're in a very different area. I've never seen the place that they're at. Um,
Okay.
and I don't know who this person is because I have blue hair, but it's not me because my hair's chopped terribly. Um, and
Yeah.
one there were human, not purple, like Enderman purple.
Yeah. That is strange. Because
Yeah,
dreams, you like how kind of dreams kind of operate is everyone's had a dream of like you're in one person's perspective and you can change to your own perspective or another person's perspective. Those happen, but
yeah,
this seems a bit different, especially. I mean, like, but
yeah.
because potentially it could mean something more in like a way of like, oh, it is like maybe not pathetic, but like a reflection of the past or something like that. Or it could just be a thing of like, you know how sometimes you just dream about what you're doing in your day to day and like some of that stuff just kind of flows into your head. Like I've
Although these things were very different than what I do. Like one of the flashbacks was an Ender Dragon, and I've only seen the Ender Dragon once, which was well when I was first appeared as a Enderman, and then I left, and then we also came back to the end to fight the dragon for the first time, and that's the only two times I've seen it. But this time was different.
yeah, that
I don't
is
know if it would exactly be like the past, because it's not my past I'm seeing, at least. I think.
yeah, that I'm gonna assume you're gonna probably end up taking notes of these dreams because that might
Yeah,
be handy to do.
I might do that after at some point. I have a few spare notebooks because I've been in my little cave writing down everything I've learned so far. which isn't a lot and hasn't answered anything other than Project Enderian, uh, who could make particles that would be similar to an enderpearl, and people were using that to make portals. And New World Project, which I don't know what that's about, and I'm
The more you learn about this world, the bigger it gets. Yeah, no, that is.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just like wondering if you might know something or like give some form of hint. Not as like a sensei or a wise sage up in the tower, but more of just like in a friend way, because you mentioned that you were also 50-50 on like this whole Ender Dragon scenario stuff of it possibly being the cause to these structures.
yeah, because look, Ender Dragons. I don't know too much about them. They're kind of complicated. They're
Yeah.
it's.
I mean, it's the reason why I don't go there anymore.
No, and well, I don't.
Well, when there's an Ender Dragon in it.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, it is. It's a lot. There's a whole other set of reasons, but like, it's.
Yeah.
I'm. So we're gonna keep like if you're gonna keep track of the the flashbacks or the memories of someone else, or because I'm just trying to because I feel like I'm trying to remember if I've ever interacted with someone who's had memories of someone else in their dreams happen, because like psychics and telekinesis, or maybe not telekinesis, that's moving objects with your mind, I think. I get the terms confused.
I think so, yeah.
But like it's like that stuff does happen. Do you know if you have any mystic or psychic powers? Has that been a thing before?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because I think the only one time I've really experienced it was with someone who was also currently alive and present, or at least around. Like, this doesn't sound like it matches up with anyone that we know.
No.
Which is interesting.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'm just, like, seeing someone that's, like, long gone or something.
I mean, potentially, like, it's like, a lot of circumstances happen of, like, the past bleeding into the present, bleeding into the future, like, that's not...
Like, we see structures that we definitely didn't build, like the, nether fortresses, the,
well, yeah, I mean...
Sea Guardian temples, all that. Those were here way before us.
Oh, yeah, the world is... I want to say almost infinitely old, but it's really kind of hard to tell because we don't quite have the resources to really be able to understand how old some stuff is. We can have it a guess with some things like the strongholds and stuff like that, and shipwrecks, which the shipwrecks seem a bit sooner and probably closer to like the mine shafts we've been able to find, but like you can only like stuff like the jungle temple and the sea temples might be a bit closer in age, but it's where are you sleeping at home at the moment, or near a special location, or
kind of mixture of both my home and the cave where I've been taking notes. Not really a cave, I kind of like just dug it out, decorated a bit, added a fish tank for some reason.
Okay.
And a lot of amethyst, because amethyst helps calm the nerves.
No, that's fair enough. That's for amethyst. Interesting.
Yeah, because it glimmers and shines and it makes a little tingly noise.
No, hey, that's fair enough. It's a very nice noise. But okay, no, that makes... I might try and research my own into amethyst and see how that... Because potentially that could be expanding a psychic field or something. Look, the magic and mystic arts and stuff, it's not quite my kettle of fish. I know I'm in the wizard tower. I'm still learning. And it's not quite magic.
I don't know if there's any other people who do magic, because this is more science.
I mean, technically we all kind of do, with stuff like enchantments and potions, but it's kind of complicated.
More science.
Yeah, depends on who's making the potions. I've been making them a bit more magically, whereas Dizzy might be making it more sciencely. Like, and also potions are still a very new thing to me. Magic isn't really a thing I kind of grew up with, but like
Yeah.
it's yeah. Because, yeah, potentially the amethyst could be, like, projecting some feelings, grabbing some feelings from someone, because, like, rocks can hold memories, maybe, depending on the place you live in. But you've also said that it's at a location you've never been to before.
Yeah. Try and remember what the dream was. They were like standing on a balcony and there was a birch fence. I couldn't see what was, at least I can't remember what was around. I could only see where they were standing. I think I saw maybe some Sahara and a tiny bit of ocean, but I don't know how big the ocean was because I could only see a bit. And every time I saw the person, it would zoom in.
Well,
Then it was red, like blood red, which
that's not always good in flashbacks or
yeah,
memories of other places.
yeah, that was a terrifying thing to wake up to because every time I have that dream, it extends like a bit of is added more each time, and that was the red was today, so that was a
Oh,
huh,
lovely. That's fun.
yeah.
Cool.
But hey, at least that probably means I'm sleeping more.
Well,
If the
that's
dreams are getting longer.
yeah. Well, I guess that's good. Yeah, I suppose that is a nice thing
Yeah, so let me
to
look at the
happen.
positives. Heh.
um. Yeah, that's funky.
Mm,
Well, like, look, I guess it's a thing of like with as every time you go to sleep, you will learn more information, and with the information we have at the moment, we just kind of don't really have enough to really
yeah,
forward
it's a lot.
things.
I also remember seeing a lab, but there was no signs of its surroundings. It was all sealed off, and it didn't look like this is lab. It was
Yeah,
much bigger,
that's
like 6 times bigger.
huh. Okay. Well, Well, like we were saying, potentially we could come across it. Like, just of a sense of, like, if we've been able to find temples and ruins and stuff, potentially, if
Hmm.
it could be around. But also, we'd have no idea how old it is.
Yeah.
And on the rare chance, but I doubt it, it could be a thing from the future.
Yeah. Maybe.
Time is.
Time is a mess. I think I was just talking to Army about how I lose track of time when in a cave, and it just at this point I go, yeah, it's another day.
I mean, look,
I
in
don't know what
fairness,
day, but it's another day.
it has been a little bit since I've seen you. I mean, I've built all this and
Yeah.
been.
I think it's been a while since I've seen anyone.
No, fair enough. I've had a few interactions with Sky, and they've killed
Hmm.
me a few times. All in good fun.
Oh yeah.
But it's been quiet, which has kind of left me enough time to be able to work on all this with the doohickey machine and
Oh,
mapping a. You good?
yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't have any rails, but it's fine. Like with the doohickey machine, and I've been starting
Doohickey machine?
the doohickey machine.
The same?
Yeah, don't touch it quite yet. So, while you've been doing your
Button.
research, yeah, I know we'll get to button. I'll explain. Explain first, then you can press button. Maybe. And for something that maybe it's still doohickey machines are kind of hard to build. I bet, especially if you don't have a manual, and kind of just
Yeah.
going off of scraps and things. But basically, the kind of design of this wizard tower and the kind of idea of it is kind of work out what is going on. Because I have
Like what my cave is for.
I have very bad feelings about the particular structures that have appeared.
Huh.
With the hot dog van and the golden tower. I just have a very bad feeling about it, and I wanna
Yeah. So like I have a bad feeling about the dragon being killed and spawned all over again because necromancy comes
yeah.
at a cost most of the time, and you have a bad feeling about structures. So
Which
kind of like
it
we're in the
sounds
same
like
boat.
it sounds like that you're worried about the killing of the dragon. I'm worried about the costs. which obviously you're worried about as well, but you
Yeah.
know, different sides of the same coin. Basically, the doohickey machine is just, it's kind of a sign to go off. I've been pressing this button for days, like, nothing's been able to come out of it. At least what I've noticed for a good month, maybe, since I built this. I'll be honest with you, time's also not quite my strong suit. But basically, what it's supposed to do is if I hit eventually, after a good set of time, if one of these structures happens again, the doohickey machine will let me know. That's kind of the thing. That's kind of the gist.
Aye.
And at least up to this point, I haven't really gotten anything out of it. And but when I do, I have maps I'm gonna use and try and place everything here so I can try and do research on all this. But you know, at this point,
see if it all lines up eventually.
yeah. And if you want to hit the button, you can, and you can go and hit the button. Yeah, you can hit the button. It's fine.
Yeah, yay.
And then check the barrel when you've hit the button to see if there's anything in it.
There's coordinates.
That.
Coordinates.
And you found that in the barrel?
Yep.
I wish I was clever. Okay, or I just checked my own work.
I got
Cool.
the magic touch.
Yeah,
You know the magic.
You want to go to a location? You want to see what the?
Yeah.
I'm
maybe it
nervous
might be another
because
structure.
it probably if I made the machine correctly, it is another structure. I'm gonna go and grab a map.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have a spare book? Anyway.
What type of book? Just a plain old book or a
book
writing
as well.
book? Let me see. Is this one empty or full?
I'm gonna need to take
That
notes
one's
to remember to write down when I
full.
get back in my cave.
Is this one? Here's an empty one.
Oh, thank you. So I think I ran out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, which is weird because I run the library. That should not be happening.
Yeah, that is funky. Okay. Let me put on...
Make personal note.
Okay, let me just go and put on my goggles and find out where we need to go.
Yep. I'll just make sure I'm all equipped to flying so I don't plummet to my doom.
Yeah, you know what? Probably clever. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's fly.
Yeah.
Let's
mind me, I'm
see
just
where we're going.
putting some tunes on to vibe to.
Hey,
'cause
all
I like
good.
tunes.
I mean, hey, look, I get it. I tend to fly in
Yeah.
silence. It's surely fine.
Yeah, there's a coral reef out here.
Yeah, it is pretty. I think I picked a really nice place for the tower, even though I didn't quite pick its location, but it kind of picked me, you know, one of those weird particulars. It is pretty out here. I do love a
Pretty nice.
good generation of. I love a good world with the grass and the trees and everything, and
And the dandelions.
280. Oh, don't even get me started. I've gone a bit of the wrong direction. It's fine.
What the? Dirt. A lot of dirt.
This is
Dirt.
this is our
This is the coordinates.
yeah. I don't like this.
It's a little out of place. Water.
I agree, it is very out of place, but I think for slightly different reasons. What are you doing here? Why here? What? I'm gonna.
Let me see.
Yeah, you go do that. I'm gonna check
There's
something
pumpkins in it.
else.
There's a chest.
Hold on, let me.
There's a book in it.
Yep, no, I don't like this one bit.
Oh, there's a.
Yeah, no, I don't like this at all. Why is it? Looks damaged, and that also concerns me. I don't like this at all. A chest with a book in it. That's good. Okay. Have you grabbed the book? Have you grabbed the?
Yeah, I got the book. It's called Andarian 1. They did. in the notes I previously took, they mentioned Project Enderian. Maybe this might have some answers. I don't know if it's something that I might already know. I guess I'll find out
That
when I
doesn't
read
make
it, but
sense. Why would the book be here? Sorry, just...
well, it wasn't a letter, so looks like more
yeah.
places give a letter.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. This shouldn't exist. And yeah, the other structure shouldn't either, but this... I don't... Because it's not quite...
Bad vibes.
It's not right. It's not correct. It's just wrong, kind of. But that's not... I've seen this before.
You have? I mean,
Not here and not in this location. This is new. But
like if you had anything, I'd be keen to know. Might help.
Last time I saw this, because it was out in the middle of the ocean, that's not too out of the ordinary. Last time I saw this, it was an actual functioning pumpkin farm. There was no chest with a book in it, and it wasn't cracked open.
This is kind of just one big dirt block that was also a pumpkin farm.
Yeah, and clearly, but there was more attached. This was part of a bigger piece, and this is the only piece that's here. I don't... Yeah, no, this is... What I don't like about this is that this is a thing I've actively seen in my own past.
Oh.
The other two things I've never really seen before, but
Future?
got weird. It could be future, but... Well, no, it couldn't, because I've actively seen this before. I left it a long time ago. That's... And it's different. It's not the same, but it's different. I don't...
Maybe if it's a thing of the past, maybe that's why it's crumbled away, because things do tend to crumble when they get old.
True.
Structures don't hold up.
That's
Especially
very
'cause it's
true.
in the ocean, it's probably got worn down by water, by waves or rain. 'Cause normally storms happen out in the ocean.
That's true. It's supposed to be a strong wave but to only hit this bit, not collapse like the sides and anything, still having it be held up by a little bit of stone.
Or maybe got lightning wouldn't make sense because it would have destroyed one block, and dirt doesn't burn.
Yeah, it's coarse dirt around the outside. Like it could have been maybe not lightning, but something strong that has changed the kind of matter of it. I don't. It's fine. I'll take these pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna map this one as well.
Yeah. Probably when I'll get back, I'll write down what I learnt in this book. Whatever.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't. And yeah, you keep me updated on your dreams and stuff, and I'll keep you updated on, I guess, if there's any anomalies, because I wasn't expecting it to be. If there's a book at this one, there was a book at the other two other ones, or letters.
Yeah, letters. One from New World Project and one from Underground City. Does that mean there's probably more information in an underground city? Which
potentially
means find one and also be around those.
Yeah, I really don't like this. Like, yeah, I guess whatever is causing this, whether it do be the dragons being killed, I guess I guess I'm gonna have to actively just be more involved. This is active, but maybe not. Maybe like I'll still investigate this because I'm still curious. But maybe this is just a weird coincidence.
Just not a coincidence.
It's not quite the same. The one I remember had a different structure base and was not destroyed. It could just be very different. It could just be something different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess if there's books here, and that means that there might be one at the next one whenever that happens. So I don't.
Yeah.
I'll let.
I probably won't do anything with the dragon because, yeah. But if you guys do continue to kill the dragon to figure out if this is actually connected to it, then I won't stop you unless someone does get hurt.
Yeah, I really don't like how I'm curious about this. Cause I don't know. Cause on the one hand, yeah, kill the dragon, that might be good just to learn like cause and effect. But on the other hand, that's very dangerous, and not even the sake. And obviously, of course, for people's lives, for necromancy magic is a thing I'm not too familiar with, but is kind of a part of our day to day with all the zombies and drown and so on and so forth. I don't quite know how that kind of works, but it is kind of it's. Yeah, I don't.
We'll figure something out.
We'll see how it goes, and
Yeah.
potentially I can see myself killing another dragon, but if I do that, I don't see me doing it another time after.
Yeah.
I'll give you my word on that. I'll give you my word on that, because we'll see how it goes. I'm real.
Yeah. Well, I'll head back on home. Which way is that again? That way?
Roughly about that way, in that direction. It was civilization.
Yeah. Normally it's 000. I normally go towards.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's in one direction somewhere. I've got my map, so at least I can look at it from a bit of a distance. And keep me posted on your dreams. If they get worse, let me know. I can try and help out the best I can. And
maybe do some that dream jumping stuff where people go into someone's dream to figure stuff out. I don't know. Something I've seen.
Something you've seen?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Look, I'm curious. If you need someone to jump into a dream, I'm happy to help. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but that's someone else's science and/or magic. Best of luck with the book.
Yeah, I'll guess I'll see you around then.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I wasn't expecting to see my pumpkin farm again. Especially without, my house or the rest of... It shouldn't be here. No, this can't be. It can't be mine. Mine was different. Mine wasn't was this big. It was probably this big. It had a different base. It wasn't this small. I think. It's been a while. I don't remember as much as I used to. And what could have destroyed it? What was the cause? What made this happen? Why was there I don't like this. I'll be blunt, I don't like... I think I'm gonna fly back to the Wizard Tower. It's one thing to bring other things from other realities in, but it's another thing to bring something in from my... I know it's not from here. I know that. Or at least I'll confirm it when I get back to the Wizard Tower. I don't like how close that was either. That was not as far away as I feel like it should have been. But, you know, that's fine. Come on, tower, where are you? It should not be that hard to spot. You're a giant tower in the sky. There you are. Land. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll put the pumpkin seeds there. You know, that is the same. Yeah, though, those are all, no, they got the same fucking signature. You know, those have the same, those definitely have the same weird energy to them. That's fucked. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I guess I'll put that you there. I don't. Fuck. 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 No, I don't. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why are you from my past? Why is there something from Dirtville here that doesn't... It shouldn't be here. But look, I'm sure... Look, if the next thing is from my from my past... Past is coming back to you. You know, if the next thing's from my past, then we have... I guess raise alarm bells, but... Even then, I don't know how many structures there will be. Assumably, could be 20, could be less. The dragons being a hold on how universes function between each other, and the killing of them, and already how those universes kind of thin. I mean, I was able to get in, I think. I still don't remember how. I don't like that my memory's getting worse about this. Okay. At least there's nothing. Well. Now to go a sidebar and actually read through the chat. Which I do appreciate maybe you sending messages all the time for every reaction. I have looked at it. The plot chickens was very funny. When I research an Amethyst recommends Steven Universe. Yeah, no, that is fun. Good reference. Doohickey machine. Ooh, really, that's a handy machine. It worked. Let's go. What is that? I have so many questions. Why is it here? The past is coming back for you. I hope it shouldn't be. The past is long and gone. That shouldn't be coming back. What I don't like about the past is it's got new to it. It's not just the past. You know. It's not just the past coming back. It's the past but changed. It's the part, like, the last time I saw it, it was not destroyed. It was a perfectly fine pumpkin farm. There was no Andirian project chest near it. That's very strange. That's this world colliding with the world that was. At least I hope not. I hope they're not colliding. Oh god, that would be a bit of a mess. I mean, look, at the moment we can't quite tell, and collisions, from my understanding, are quite rare, so it's... I need a... I'm gonna... Is there anyone here? Before I do what I need to do next, is anyone here? It looks like no one is here at the moment, which is good. Good. Okay. Okay, doors are closed. Yep, okay, just checking. Dandy, lion, horse I found. Shush. You didn't see anything. Oh, let's... If it is something of that importance, if it is something of my past, I'm gonna have to use more of this. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. This isn't my first life. I have had many lives before me. And while I don't quite mean in the form of live, die, change realities, I have a lot of past to me that is very unique and very particular in a very particular way. I am not from this reality. I am from elsewhere. I travel worlds, I hop between them. I have had a lot of experiences and a lot of changes in my past. I have ended up here, and I assumed nothing more of it, same with every other location. What I am seeing now is a combination of my past, my present, and a little bit of my future. Some, present-wise, are stuff I haven't seen, some stuff I have seen. I don't quite understand it, but it's not for me to understand. No one shall know my secret. At least for now. I can't let anyone know yet. I know I let a little bit more than I was intending slip, but I like Archer. I think I should be reasonably honest with them. I shouldn't be hiding too much from them, but... Well, no one can know. That would raise a whole other kettle of fish than I want to explicitly address as of right now. Well, it's good to be home again. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I hope this world will not fall. I need to make... I haven't encountered anything like this before. And I don't like... I think I'm gonna have to kill another dragon. And I don't like that at all. I know I say I don't like that at all a lot. I mean, but I'm just talking... Monologuing to yourself is very hard, you know? You're just saying a lot of stuff over and over and over again because it's kind of stuck. It's very much stuck. I just don't like it. It's just very bad. Very bad, very no good. It's... Because if this kind of displays a sense of... And also, again, talking to yourself is very good. Letting out all the ideas from your brain, from your noggin. It's very nice. But letting them speak out, be out loud, it's good. But I don't... I think the scariest part about everything is, while, yes, my past coming back is a bit scary, is what it actually means for the world we stand on. Fucking damn it, we have to go to contact Dizzy again. I'm gonna have to deal with another dragon death, and it's gonna be on my hands, but I have to know what happens next, and that could fuck us over more. But we'll see. With every new dawn, there's new discoveries. And we'll find out our fate soon enough.